So, today we are in ATL. I'm with my boy Adrian out here. We're at Walswell Falls. But I just wanted to take a few moments to answer a question that I get quite often, which is, how did I find my passion and what are some tips to help you find your passion? Well, I found my passion through basically a movie called Avatar with the blue people running around in Pandora. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but that's how I found my passion. I was just wondering like how somebody is able to make all of this imagery and this vision onto the big screen. And I just fell in love with videography. I fell in love with filmmaking. And then over time, as time went on, I started to learn that I like capturing moments, people's lifestyles, and the precious moments in people's lives, rather than trying to make a whole film. And that's how I basically came to this freelance videography career. So some tips on how you can find your passion is start off by figuring out the lifestyle that you want to live. You can do that easily by looking at your current network and also finding some role models that are doing some things that you might be interested in. So that's step number one. Number two is figure out that thing that makes you happy, something that you can do every day without getting tired. Like, yes, there will be obstacles, but make sure it's something that you're willing to fight through the hard times for, if that makes sense. You can start by thinking about some of the things that you're good at, whether it be drawing, painting, public speaking, math, science. Figure that out, and once you do, think about how you can make that into something that's profitable, something that brings you income. And that's how you turn an idea or a dream into something that you can live off of. But my last tip for you, which kind of ties into my last video, is don't stress if you haven't figured out what you're good at. Don't stress if you haven't figured out what your passion is. It'll come to you. For me, it just came because I watched a movie. Like, that's random. So take your time, work on yourself, work on making yourself happy, and then it will just naturally come. Don't stress.